Hey, quick pause. When you first fire up a game and feel like you're finally playing the way it was meant to feel, you know something's changed. That was my first week with the Legion 5i. This is for the kind of player who doesn't settle for merely good enough. You've lived with dips in performance, blurred visuals, and keyboard lag long enough. You know quality when you experience it, and once you feel performance that actually matches your ambition, anything else feels like compromise. Before we go further, take a moment to check the latest price and stock below. Machines this capable don't sit around forever, and configurations shift fast. I reached my breaking point when every intense title felt like a negotiation. Levels streamed in slow. Frame rates wavered. I was playing around the hardware instead of with it. The first time this laptop loaded up a demanding scene without hesitation, that tension I carried from years of compromises just melted away. It wasn't fireworks, it was a deep breath. Day to day, this thing doesn't just run games, it carries them. Open worlds unfold with rich detail instead of creeping in. Multiplayer sessions stay locked and smooth. Streaming while gaming feels natural because nothing chokes. Even creative work like editing or rendering doesn't make it flinch. Everything you throw at it feels intentional and responsive. This isn't about raw numbers on a sheet. It's about the way play feels the moment you hit the arrow key, launch the map, or load that next cutscene. You stop waiting. You just experience. Now would be a good time to glance again at pricing and availability, because waiting often means paying more later or missing the ideal specs you actually want. If you're hesitating, thinking a laptop can't truly replace a desktop, that doubt fades fast once you feel sustained performance paired with mobility. Setup is effortless, and suddenly your desk becomes a destination, not a compromise. One surprise I didn't expect was how much the display itself changed my engagement. Colors and motion feel fluid and alive in ways that make every scene pop, not just look good on paper. You feel every action respond instantly. Your games stay smooth even in chaos. Visuals feel rich, crisp, and immersive. Your focus doesn't break mid-session. Your setup finally feels worthy of your skills. If I'm honest, it's not the lowest price tag out there and you are choosing premier performance over entry-level basics. At some point you stop endlessly comparing specs and prices. You realize you keep circling back to the one that actually delivers on the experience you've been craving. Every time you glance at a weaker option, you come back here because deep down you already know what you want. Don't let this be one of those upgrades you delay and regret later. If you're ready to play like every title actually matters instead of tolerating lag and compromise, check the link below, pick the exact configuration that matches your playstyle, and step into a gaming experience that finally feels like yours.